evening and welcome to the KPEG Game of the Week. Tonight it's boys basketball as the Cabrillo Conquistadors host the Nipomo Titans. This is Greg Ratcliffe broadcasting live from Cabrillo High School, where the 9-5 Conqs are set to take on the 5-12 Titans. Cabrillo takes the court tonight with a perfect 6-0 Los Padres League record and a 6-game win streak, having gone undefeated since league play began 3 weeks ago. Their latest win came last Thursday, a 65-64 nail-biter at Santa Maria. The Titans, at 3-3 in the LPL, currently find themselves tied for third place with Lompoc and Templeton, due in part to an important 68-61 victory over the Braves last week. So tonight, with only 7 games left in the regular season, the Conqs look to remain perfect in league play, while the Titans hope to keep climbing their way up the standings in hopes of a playoff berth. I am joined tonight, as always, by my good friend and tag team partner, the Statmeister himself, Mr. Mike Loney. Mike, this will be the second time we've seen the Cabrillo boys this season, and they look pretty much like the team to beat in the LPL.
Yes, they do.
How do the Titans stack up?
Not too well, but better than might be expected. I kind of thought Cabrillo might fall into a little bit of a lull, and I guess they did in their last game at Santa Maria. Managed to squeak that one out. Santa Maria now 4-2, tied with San Ynez for second.
I had a chance to talk with athletic director Dan Troop before the game, and he said that Santa Maria game was a tough one. Yep. It was a physical game, and they're looking forward to seeing them again this Friday. Actually, they'll be meeting up here at Cabrillo.
And a little bit of a correction, sort of an extension, if you will. You said Cabrillo was undefeated in league since 3 weeks ago. Cabrillo was undefeated in league since February the 4th, 2015. They have won 37 in a row.
Aha, going back several seasons. That's quite an accomplishment. We'll pause for the national anthem.
In case you're wondering, by the way, Greg, that last league loss suffered on the 4th of February, 2015. That was their only league loss of that season. And it came at the hands, on the road, of the Lompoc Braves.
Looking across the gym here, I see a sign on the wall. This is how confident Cabrillo is. It says, I searched it on Google and still couldn't find any competition.
Ouch.
Yeah. Getting ready to announce the starters here tonight. Looking at the rosters here, Nipomo's a little short-handed just by straight numbers. They've only got a 9-man roster.
Yep. And Cabrillo not only has a decent number, they've got 13, but they've got 7 seniors, which is always a big deal at this level.
The Titans are rather upper class heavy as well, with 3 seniors, 4 juniors, and a couple of freshmen to round it out.
Yeah. But when you don't have a whole lot of depth, hopefully this game will be a little more enlightened than the previous
Enlightened being the key term there when the lights went out on Broadway.
He says as the majority of the lights in here are turned off for a somewhat more dramatic introduction, apparently.
Yes. This time on purpose, however. So.
Yep.
First man introduced, Eddie Little. Junior forward.
6'2", 175.
Nico Marquez, number 3. Shooting guard.
6'1", 165 senior.
Ryan Aguilar started power forward.
Number 20, 6'2", 175 junior.
Number 22, Leandrew Knight.
Who is the man? 6'4", 185 senior.
And Austin Olson, number 23, will round it out.
Austin had a good game against the Braves. He's a 6'6", 180-pound senior.
That last game that we had with Cabrillo boys and the Braves was all Cabrillo all night.
Yeah.
Pretty much dominated Lompoc.
It was definitely Cabrillo's night, except for the lights.
Score on that one was 68-40 last time we were in this building. Let's see if the Nipomo Titans can keep things a little closer than that. Just moments away from the opening tip, you're listening to the Game of the Week here on KPEG 100.9 FM.
The Lompoc Valley Radio Network.
Tip is in the air, and Cabrillo will control to get the first possession of the night.
Andrew Knight over Anthony Johnson.
It doesn't get much quicker than that.
No.
5 seconds into the game, and Cabrillo's up 2-0. Fast break here by the Titans. Ball knocked away. It'll go out of bounds off Cabrillo.
Yep. Andrew Knight almost came up with the steal and couldn't quite corral it. And as it was rolling out of bounds, one of the other Cabrillo players touched it.
Inbound from under the basket for the Titans. Swinging around the horn. Kenny Johnson's got it out front for the Titans. Good tight defense by the Conqs.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Pass on the baseline, knocked away by Aguilar.
Great backside defense that time.
Still Titan ball, however. Inbounding again from the end line. Out front to Carmelo Hernandez. Pass knocked away. Cabrillo's got it. Marquez down the floor. Nice little scoop shot. Can't get it to fall. Rebound, Titans. Cabrillo back solidly on defense as Nipomo brings it up past midcourt. Ball knocked out of bounds. Cabrillo ball. Off the hands of number 24, Ian Blanket. So the Conqs back on offense. Leandrew Knight will bring it up.
The starters for Nipomo: Andrew Foley, a senior; Ethan Uva, a junior; Ian Blanchett, a senior; Kenny Johnson, a senior; and Carmelo Hernandez, a junior.
Blake Beecher drives the line, gets tied up. Jump ball called. Arrow goes to the Titans. So they'll inbound. 2-0 is the score here early. Cabrillo on top.
And after a very quick score off the opening tip, we've seen nothing tickle the twine.
3-ball from here.
Ooh.
Nice one.
That was Johnson. Kenny Johnson, number 34 from the right corner, drained the 3.
And Nipomo with its first lead, 3-2. Shot underneath by Aguilar, draws the foul. That'll send Ryan Aguilar to the line to shoot 2.
Don't know who that foul was on. Oh, there we go. The first one on Hernandez, Carmelo Hernandez, number 54.
Game tied at 3 with another shot coming for Aguilar. That one's long off the back iron. Rebound Cabrillo, however. 3 ball from outside. Oop. No good. Rebound Cabrillo again.
That's the second rebound in a row by Blake Beecher. Number 5 for the Conqs.
Beecher's got it now up top of the key. Swings it back over to Marquez. Shot by Knight is off the mark. Rebound Titans. They'll take it up to 4. We're tied at 3 apiece here with 5:45 left here in the first. Good tight defense by the Conqs. Pass inside, intercepted. Fast break going down the far side. Nice bounce pass across the other corner. Beecher out front. Can't get it to fall.
Nice rebound. And put back. That was Aguilar. No, that was Eddie Little.
Eddie Little in the game now for the Conquistadors. Puts it back in.
21, not 20.
And it's 5-3. Conquistador. Hernandez got it out front. Over to Johnson. Misses the shot. Rebound Knight.
And he takes it end to end and then kicks it outside.
Marquez for 3.
Ooh.
Just long.
Nice rebound by...
Drops it off to Little. Now we're back out front to Knight.
Yeah, Little had the ball his shot just slapped away, and Johnny on the spot. Picked it up and then got it back inside to Little, who puts it up off the glass for 2.
Eddie Little doing some good work down in the paint here for Cabrillo early. It's now 7-3 Cabrillo.
Another 10 points scored so far. Eddie Little has 4.
That shot over the backboard, out of bounds to the Conquistadors. 4:19 left here in the first. Cabrillo up 7-3.
We're just about halfway through this first period.
Yeah, we are.
And amazingly enough, Greg, this game, when it's completed, will mean that Cabrillo is halfway through the league season.
That's right.
Doesn't hardly seem possible. Little one tonight.
Knight inside from about 12 feet, no good.
Yeah, and they're going to call foul on Aguilar over the back on the rebound.
Ryan's first. And Carmelo Hernandez will inbound for the Titans.
And we're at 4 minutes.
Just across midcourt. Cabrillo set up in their man-to-man defense. Shot off the rim, rebounded. Long 3 from the far side. That one's off. And rebounded by Little. Pitches it out tonight. To the far corner. Good save on that pass. Inside to Little again. Back out.
Beecher.
Beecher off the mark, no good. Nipomo ball, out of bounds.
Yeah, last touch by Andrew Knight.
3:25 left here in the first. 7-3 remains our score. The hometown Cabrillo Conquistadors leading.
Couple of subs in. Got Jake Harris. In number 15 for the Conqs.
And number 12, Jeremy Hicks is on the floor as well. Nipomo with the ball. Trying to find a way inside. Hernandez trying to get to the baseline, can't do it. Strings it back outside.
Yep. Oh.
Pass broken up out front, and it'll be Cabrillo's ball. Here comes Leandro Knight. A 4-on-1 break. And a nice layup goes in by Jake Harris. If you can't score in a 4-on-1,
you got problems.
Yeah. Cabrillo handled that one very easily. It's now 9-3. Errant pass goes out of bounds on the far sideline. It'll be Cabrillo's ball. With 2:35 left here in the first.
Nipomo's trying to work the ball inside into the post, and they just have not been able to get anywhere near successful.
Cabrillo's just been all over it defensively. And they lead 9-3 because of it.
Cabrillo, on the other hand, has been working the ball into Little and
shot by Harris, no good. Fights for the rebound and puts it up again. Bounces 3 times and falls off, no good. Titans will come up with it.
Ooh.
A collision just past midcourt. Hernandez.
Yes, they said he turned the ball over. So, officially a traveling call. Just before the collision.
Which could have been called a charge.
Yeah.
So either way.
Ooh, 3-pointer, and
it was Hicks from outside, no good. Aguilar gets the rebound, tries to put it back up, and draws a foul.
And Aguilar and Little have just been cleaning the glass tonight so far.
1:57 left here in the first. 9-3, Cabrillo leading, and Ryan Aguilar at the line for 2.
First foul on Matthias Echeverria, who's in for the Titans.
First one for Aguilar rattles out, no good.
Minute 57 here in the first period.
Kenny Johnson rotates in for the Titans.
Oh.
Aguilar can't make good on either one of them. Cabrillo board, however. Shot goes up, no good. Rebounded by the Titans.
And I think there are like 15 Cabrillo hands out there at all times.
It looks like it. Hernandez brings it up across midcourt. No collision this time.
Yeah.
Ball gets away. Cabrillo will get it. Leandro Knight.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful pass.
Beautiful pass inside. Beautiful block, however. Kenny Johnson swatted that one away.
Yeah. It was a great pass to Jeremy Hicks.
Johnson's got it in the corner. Now out to Hernandez, who takes the 3 ball. That's no good.
And Nipomo bailed on the rebound that time. There were 3 Cabrillo players.
Leandro Knight from distance, no good. The putback, however, goes in.
Yeah,
that was
Little again.
Eddie Little. I think that's 6 for Eddie. And it's 11-3. Less than a minute to go here in the first quarter. Pass broken up to Hicks. Cabrillo's got it. Fast break.
Out
Here comes Eddie Little again. One-handed layup, no good.
And we have an offensive foul on the rebound. Loose ball against the Conqs.
That's a second on Ryan Aguilar. They're in the first quarter. That'll put him in a chair right now. And we'll bring in Casey Folk. With 30 seconds left here in the first, it's 11-3. Conqs on top.
2 fouls on each squad.
Nipomo trying to find some room inside, swinging it around. Johnson defended by Knight.
Yeah, they tried to bring Johnson outside and let him go on one-on-one on Knight, and that didn't work too well.
3 from the corner is good. That was Darren Sosa in for the Titans. And that will bring the first quarter to a close. Nipomo managed to get 2 shots in the basket here in the entire first quarter. Both the threes, however.
Yeah.
Keeps them within shouting distance anyway. 1 quarter complete. It's Cabrillo 11, Nipomo 6. You are listening to the Game of the Week right here on your home for local sports, 100.9 KPEG.
And KPEGradio.com on the Wampa Valley Sports Radio Network.
Had a chance to chat via email with the athletic director over at Nipomo High School today. Hi, Russ, if you're listening. Let him know that we were going to be broadcasting at KPEGradio.com. Hope you got some Nipomo listeners up there for us tonight.
Indeed.
We should note that this game is not originally scheduled for this evening. You might recall when we had some school closures last month with all the smoke from the fires down south. But they had some games that were postponed. They had, of course, to be rescheduled, and because of all of that, we've got some unusual activity in the scheduling. This game was originally planned for tomorrow night.
Well, the original schedule had mostly Tuesday, Thursday games, and now we're seeing Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Wednesday, Friday. 3 games a week instead of 2, trying to catch things up. Yep. So that's why we're here on Monday when we thought we'd be here on a Tuesday. And we'll let you know about the rest of the schedule updates as we go along tonight.
Yep.
Just underway here in the second quarter.
Check that sometime tomorrow, I would imagine, on KPEG.com.
Leandrew Knight puts one in from close up, and it's now 13-6. Double team in the backcourt. Knight's got it all by himself. Dunk, Leandrew Knight. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, high school kids can dunk.
Yep.
Some of them, anyway.
Yep. He's 6'4" with hops.
Mason Wells in for the Titans. Misses the shot. Cabrillo will get the rebound and come back up front. Knight from distance.
Ooh,
just short.
Kicks it back out to Nico Marquez over tonight. They play the ball. Marquez shot short.
From 3. Foul on the rebound.
22 whistled for his first foul, and that's Leandrew Knight.
Just 3 team fouls on the Conquistadors.
First one that was not on Mr. Aguilar.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Some more contact around midcourt.
Yep.
We'll work through that. Sosa's got it. And
threw it away.
Throws it where he thought somebody was, but there wasn't anybody there at all.
Yeah, there was a good job by Cabrillo's defense just stringing everybody off from that spot. And it looks like they were trying to run a couple cutters, and neither one could get free.
Cabrillo ball now. 6.5 left here in the second. 3 ball from the far corner, no good. That was Austin Olson with the shot.
Yep. Marquez with the rebound.
Olson back in, drops it off to Casey Polk, who puts in an easy one for 2 more. And it's 17-6. Cabrillo. Timeout. Titans.
First double-digit lead of the game.
6:11 left here in the second quarter. Cabrillo up 17-6. As Cabrillo will be after tonight. Where are we here? Get my bearings. In the page. There we go. After tonight, they will face Morro Bay right here in their home gym on Wednesday. And then that rematch we talked about earlier with Santa Maria also here at home. That should be a real doozy.
Yep. They really need to make some hay this week with their 3 home games, because their next 4 games are on the road against San Ynez, Lompoc, Nipomo, and Orcutt Academy, and then they close out on February the 8th with Templeton. So if you want to make sure you build a decent lead in league,
do it at home.
Do it this week.
Yep, this is the time. Most of those games you would think would be pretty winnable for the Conqs.
Yep. Well, if they win tonight, they'll go to 7-0. Santa Maria, who's playing Morro Bay tonight, figures to probably win.
Layup on this man by Brandon Rios comes up short. Cabrillo will get the rebound and call their own timeout. With 6:04 left.
The other games going on tonight are Templeton at San Ynez, which should be a good one. 2 teams fighting to stay in that top 4. And Orcutt Academy at Lompoc, and then, as we mentioned, Santa Maria at Morro Bay.
And there are 4 playoff seeds from the LPL, is that right?
That is true.
Okay. Cabrillo will inbound from the far side as we get to 6 minutes left here in the second. Andrew Knight's got it up top. Picks up a screen by Austin Olson. Olson will let it fly from 3, no good. Rebound, Titans. Brandon Rios brings it up. Drops it off in the corner. Another 3-ball good. This one's by Ethan Uba.
And Nipomo is really happy.
Titans living off the 3-ball here so far tonight. But quickly, the Cabrillo Conquistadors back with 2 more of their own, and it's 19-9. Steal. Shot blocked. Austin Olson tried to put it up.
And was fouled.
So number 23, Austin Olson, will go to the line with 5:19 left here in the first half. Trying to add to a 10-point lead and does so. It's now 20-9.
Foul was the first on Kenny Johnson.
Isaiah Cisneros now in for the Conqs. Olson makes good on both free throws. It's 21-9 now. And Nipomo will inbound.
Nipomo has not scored via the 2-point field goal or the free throw line tonight.
Quickly up court come the Titans. Back out to Kenny Johnson up top. Good defense by Cabrillo. Marquez was on him.
14 on the shot clock. Oh.
Shot swatted away out of bounds.
Austin Olson.
He's another one with some hops.
Yep. 10 on the shot clock.
A little trouble inbounding. This one broken away and out of bounds. It'll be off Cabrillo, so still Nipomo ball.
Austin tipped that one away as well, so 2 more seconds come off the clock, and
8 seconds to shoot.
Instead of being under the basket,
they're almost back into midcourt.
And they throw it away.
Inbound pass stolen by Knight. He's 1-on-3. Shot rejected by Kenny Johnson.
They had a fast break opportunity. Couldn't give it to him.
Pressure at midcourt. Nipomo finally managed to break it. And Rios will have it up at the top of the key.
Andrew Foley was all by his lonesome under the basket, and nobody saw him. Tipped away by Knight.
Long pass up to Knight.
And he's fouled.
Out of bounds, and the ball is fouled. That'll send Leandrew Knight to the line. Foul on Brandon Rios of Nipomo. That's his first. Knight comes up short on the first free throw. 21-9 is the score. 4:14 left till halftime. Knight goes 1 for 2. 22-9. Nipomo back on offense. And that's going to be a travel. Yep. Carmelo Hernandez went up. Came back down, still had the ball.
And then they took a step.
4 minutes left, halfway through. Pass through the hands of Cisneros, and Nipomo will get it on the turnover. 3:45 left, 22-9. Cabrillo leads. Hernandez up front, long pass to the far side. 3-ball is good. Ethan Uva again doing some damage from distance. And it's 22-12. Cabrillo with a 3-ball of their own. Jeremy Hicks drills it from long range. And 25-12. 3 from the corner by Andrew Foley is no good. Rebound Conquistadors. Quick pass up to Nico Marquez.
Oh, beautiful move, driving the lane.
Hits it inside for an easy one off the glass. And it's 27-12. Brandon Rios, straightaway three, no good.
Chipped out to
Hernandez with the rebound, puts up the shot. It's good. And their first shot that went in, there wasn't a three, Mike.
Oh, he had his foot on the line.
27-14. Wild shot on the Cabrillo side, no good. Nipomo with the rebound and a nice put in by Uva. A little bit of a move here by the Nipomo Titans. It's 27-16 now. But Jeremy Hicks says, I'm not having any of that. There's another three ball for Hicks, and it's 30-16.
Yeah.
Hernandez double teamed and will draw a foul. Foul on Jeremy Hicks, his first.
Andrew Knight over to the bench to take a breather.
As well as Austin
Olsen, no. Jake Harris, one of the guys back in.
There's a non-shooting foul, though, inbound. Johnson, Hernandez tries to drive the lane. Back out to Johnson. He's double teamed. Darren Sosa from beyond the arc. Another three ball for the Titans, and it's 30-19. Hicks off the mark on that three-pointer. The shot by Marquez blocked by Carmelo Hernandez. Out of bounds. Off Marquez, it'll be Titan ball with 1:21 to go here in the second. Marquez will come out. Blake Beecher back on the floor.
And I think this deep Cabrillo bench is going to wear down the Nipomo. They're already looking a little winded.
Nice pass down to the baseline, saved. Out front to Sosa. Johnson's got it. Swings it over to Matthias Echeverria. Now back to Sosa. Hernandez breaks the double team. Nice little scoop shot. No good, but draws the foul. Stops the clock with 56 seconds left here in the second quarter. 30-19. Conquistadors on top. Hernandez shooting two for the Titans.
And that's the third foul on Aguilar.
That one rattles in and out, no good. Casey Folk comes in for the Conquistadors as Ryan Aguilar gets a seat with three fouls.
Foley comes out from the Nipomo.
Hernandez, 1 of 2 from the line. It's 30-20. A 10-point lead for the Conqs as they bring it up the floor.
Shot clock at 28.
Cisneros to Hicks. Off to Beecher. Playing a little practice ball here.
Yeah.
Harris now. Hicks has got it. Off the iron, no good. Rebound Harris.
Shot clock is now off, so the Conqs look like they're going to pull it out and play for the last shot.
20 seconds till the buzzer. And Hicks has got it out front doing a little dribble exhibition.
Tried to pick up a screen. Oh.
Pass under the basket. Nice one. That's Harris with the shot. No good. Rebound.
2-1.
Trying to get it up court. Run out of time, so Nipomo will...
Blake Beecher was loose underneath the basket on that final possession for Cabrillo, and they tried to get it to him, and the ball was just tipped a little bit, and he had to go try and chase it down. Otherwise, he had an easy layup.
We've reached halftime here at Cabrillo High School. It is the Conquistadors 30 and the Titans 20. We'll send you back to the KPEG studios for some pertinent information, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes for the second half. You are listening to the KPEG Game of the Week right here on 100.9 FM.
You're listening to high school basketball right here on 100.9 KPEG. It's halftime, so get a snack, refill your favorite beverage, and whatever you do, don't go away, because second half action will be starting up real soon right here on your home for local sports, 100.9 KPEG.
Hi, this is the head coach, Claudia Terrones of the Lompoc Braves. Please listen to Lompoc Braves girls basketball right here on 100.9 KPEG. Go Braves.
Keyboard Cat, Hamilton the Pug, and Toast Meets World. These are some of the internet's most beloved pets. With millions of YouTube views, shares, Instagram likes, followers, and fans across the globe. But what do all these amazing pets have in common? Their stories started in a shelter. Start your story. Adopt a dog or cat today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a shelter or adoptable pets near you. Training that pet to play the keyboard? Well, that's entirely up to you. Visit theshelterpetproject.org and hear more about Hamilton the Pug, Toast, and Keyboard Cat's amazing adoption stories. Start a story. Adopt a shelter or rescue pet today. Your perfect pet is just a click away at theshelterpetproject.org. A public service announcement brought to you by Maddie's Fund, the Humane Society of the United States, and the Ad Council.
Starting Monday, February 19th, the Lompoc Valley will be showing off its culinary craft during Lompoc Restaurant Week. The Lompoc Valley Chamber of Commerce and Visitors Bureau and Shop Lompoc Shop Small are proud to sponsor this week-long event, which celebrates culinary and libation creativity in the Lompoc Valley. Lompoc Valley Restaurant Week allows dining patrons to enjoy special deals in restaurants all across the valley. It's an opportunity to get out and try new restaurants or visit an old favorite. With a diverse offering of dining and tasting experiences available, visitors and locals alike will have plenty to choose from. It's Lompoc Restaurant Week, starting Monday, February 19th. For more information, contact the Chamber at 736-4567 or visit their website at www.lompoc.com.
Fire, flood, hazardous spills, active shooter, extreme weather. In Santa Barbara County, there are things you need to know. If we can't reach you, we can't alert you. Sign up for Santa Barbara County Emergency Alerts today. To receive alerts via email, cell, and landline, sign up online at www.awareandprepare.org. Or for limited emergency information, text your zip code to 888-777 because you need to know.
We hope you are enjoying tonight's game between the Nipomo Titans and the Cabrillo Conquistadors. Tune in again on Wednesday the 31st for a big game doubleheader. It's Crosstown Rivalry version 2.0 as the Cabrillo Conquistadors take on the Lompoc Braves. Join us at 5 o'clock for the girls matchup, then stay with us as the boys take the court at 6:30. It's Cabrillo versus Lompoc, girls and boys basketball, Wednesday the 31st, and it's right here on your home for local sports, 100.9 KPEG.
Hello, I'm Samantha Scroggin, Community Relations Manager with the City of Lompoc, and let's tune in to what's happening in Lompoc. The Recreation Division is now live with our new active online registration system. Register for classes, check facility availability, and get more information all online at Active. Visit cityoflompoc.com for details. The City of Lompoc Beautification and Appearance Commission invites the community to participate in a free workshop exploring ways to improve the city. This community cleanup meeting will be held at 6:30 p.m. on Thursday, January 25th in Lompoc Council Chambers. Sign up now for our popular Valentine's Day father-daughter dance held by the Rec Division. Pick one of 3 days to attend from Friday through Sunday, February 9th through 11th. Cost is just $25 per pair, plus an additional $10 for each child. the Lompoc Youth Commission's Teen Conference will be held on Monday, February 12th. This one-day event features motivational speakers to encourage and inspire teens. Drop-in pickleball will be held on Tuesdays at the Rec Center from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. This new program is free to all and is first come, first served. Finally, our Lompoc Fire Department is now accepting applications from local nonprofits to sell safe and sane fireworks this 4th of July. The deadline to submit applications is February 1st. Remember to follow the City of Lompoc on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. For more information on all these great programs, visit cityoflompoc.com. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you next time when we tune in Lompoc.
The City of Lompoc Beautification and Appearance Commission invites the community to participate in a free workshop exploring ways to improve the city. This citywide enhancement and beautification workshop will be held at 6:30 p.m. on Thursday, January 25th in the City of Lompoc Council Chambers, 100 Civic Center Plaza. The purpose of the workshop is for community members to brainstorm ideas for projects that would improve living in the Lompoc Valley. Groups and individuals alike are encouraged to take part in this effort that will show pride in the Lompoc community. For more information, contact the city's Public Information Office at 875-8278. You're listening to high school basketball right here on 100.9 KPEG. It's halftime, so get a snack, refill your favorite beverage, and whatever you do, don't go away, because second half action will be starting up real soon, right here on your home for local sports, 100.9 KPEG.
Dave, what are you doing?
Just sending a gift to Dave 2037.
Who?
Me in the future. I save a little money from every paycheck as a gift to Dave 2037, so he can spend it on things like anti-gravity boots or a hologram Doberman, something cool like that. I think Dave 2037 deserves it. He worked hard. What are you getting Steve 2037?
I guess I was thinking Steve 2037 would just fend for himself.
Well, alright, but don't expect to be borrowing my anti-gravity boots.
You want to have money in your future? You got to start saving now. Putting some money from every paycheck into a savings account or contributing to your 401k can make a big difference later. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free ideas and easy ways to save, go to feedthepig.org. That's feedthepig.org.
Hey, let's just hope Steve 2037 doesn't get his hands on a cool time machine, because he is going to come back here and knock some sense into you.
This message brought to you by the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants and the Ad Council.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Dad? Son, come home with me. Visit the secret panda village? Sleep like a panda. Eat like a panda. I knew I wasn't eating up to my potential.
It's not always easy being a dad, but it's always worth it.
Let me teach you how to belly golf.
Awesome! Take time to be a dad today.
Thanks, Dad.
Call 877-4DAD-411 or visit fatherhood.gov to learn more. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
I wasn't prepared to be a caregiver to Mom, but a little over a year ago, we realized she couldn't take care of herself without our help. And well, how could I not be there for her? I had no idea how hard it would be, and just what I would need to know. Things I never thought of, like how to improve her mood and, even for me, ways to stay positive. Luckily, I found the Caregiving Resource Center from AARP. It had articles about the basics that got me started, but also information about the hurdles I was facing in this new role. I could even connect with experts and hear from others who had been in my place. I know this road we're on isn't an easy one, but I'm really happy to have the extra help for her and for me.
Caregiving Resource Center at aarp.org/caregiving. Articles, tips, and tools to help you both care for your loved one and care for yourself. This message is brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Well, we're back live at Cabrillo High School where the second half is about to get underway. Matter of fact, it is just underway as the Nipomo Titans will inbound on the far side to have the first possession of this third quarter. It's 30-20. Cabrillo leads after half. And quickly to the basket goes Kenny Johnson for the Nipomo Titans.
Tries to sell the fact that he got fouled. Nobody was buying it.
But he'll get 2 points on the bucket. And it's 30-22. Aaron shot underneath for Cabrillo, and Nipomo will get the rebound and come up court. See if they can make some halftime adjustments. Loose ball gathered up by Hernandez. Nice pass underneath.
Almost lost that one. It was Ian Blanchett who finally corralled it underneath.
Shot by Hernandez is short, but rebounded.
Nice job.
And a nice layup by Andrew Foley. And 4 straight here to open up the third quarter.
And they've decided to shoot twos, Greg.
Yeah. Leandrew Knight charges the basket and draws a foul. Foul was called on the aforementioned Andrew Foley, number 1. And Knight will go to the line for 2. Makes good on the first one. And 2 for 2 for Leandrew Knight makes it 32-24, an 8-point lead for the Conqs. A little bit of full court pressure. Ball comes loose, but Nipomo will hang on to it.
Knight keeps knocking the ball loose, but Nipomo keeps coming up with it.
Kenny Johnson loses it on the far side out of bounds. Cabrillo will take over. Blake Beecher there defending. Did a good job. Nice little spin move underneath the basket, and the layup is good. That, of course, was Eddie Little again.
And he's been really, really good on both ends of the court tonight. Rebounding, shooting.
He's very agile.
Yeah. And he just stole it.
Intercepted a pass down low. Tries to dump off a pass inside the Beecher, and they finally get a handle on it, and they'll bring it back out and set up their offense. Inside to Austin Olsen, no good. Rebound Beecher.
He came from way outside.
Beecher from the corner, short.
And Austin Olsen.
Olsen will put it back in for 2.
And all of a sudden, it's 36-24.
Little surge there to start the third quarter by the Titans, answered nicely by the Conqs, however.
Yeah.
Lead back to 12. 3 ball from downtown, no good. Foley on the shot. Way downtown. That was
number 24, Ian Blanchett.
So back to the 3 ball go the Titans. It's 36-27. Timeout.
5:21 to go.
I don't know what kind of adjustments the Titans discussed doing, but they're coming out with a little bit more success here in the third quarter anyway.
Yeah.
The lead is 9, 36-27 Conquistadors with 5:21 left here in the third quarter.
Titans have outscored Cabrillo so far in this period, 7-6.
And the Conquistadors will inbound.
Little to
swing it over to Beecher, back out top to Marquez. Inside to Austin Olsen, and he'll rattle one home for 2. The lead back to 11, 38-27.
I tell you, the defense and passing from Cabrillo is just a thing of beauty if you're a coach.
Scramble for the ball underneath, finally gets kicked back outside. Hernandez comes up empty on the 3 ball. Rebound, Conquistador.
Marquez came down with it. Good positioning.
Back to Marquez, back to Beecher. Into the corner to Knight, short. Rebounds his own shot.
Puts it up and is fouled.
That'll send Austin Olson to the line. Second foul on Andrew Foley. And Austin Olson will bounce that ball off the rebound 6 times before it falls no good.
Several substitutions by both teams.
Second free throw, no good. Cabrillo will come up with a board, however. Hicks, nice job to dig that one out. Another shot, no good. Rebound. Nipomo, fast break. Here comes Darren Sosa.
And
can't get the layup to go by good follow-up defense by Marquez. Back on the other end, Cabrillo will draw a foul.
And it will be on number 34, Mr. Kenny Johnson.
Caught Andrew Knight on the back of the head as he was going up for the shot. First free throw, no good.
That's the second on Johnson.
And can't get the second one to drop either. Nipomo with the rebound. Score stays 38-27. Now with 4 minutes, halfway through the third quarter.
Johnson tries to penetrate, and the ball is stolen.
Knight, pass up to Beecher. Can't get the layup to go. Nipomo will rebound. Johnson ends up with it. Up front to Rios. Little spin in the paint. No good.
Oh, beautiful job.
Rebounded by Hicks, but the pass intercepted by Rios. Drops it off Hernandez.
Oh.
Tries the baseline and is fouled.
Beecher got him on the arm. 3:29 to go here.
So Carmelo Hernandez, junior for the Titans, will go to the line to shoot 2. The information on the Titans is a little bit thin. Like, all we have is their grade. We have no physical stats, height or weight or anything like that.
Well, none of them are real big.
None of them are big. That's where I was heading. Fernandez probably the stockiest of them all. Good solid young man. 38-27 now. Quick shot underneath for Cabrillo, no good. Fighting for the rebound.
Blocked.
Shot blocked.
Andrew Knight
working hard underneath the basket, draws another foul.
Yeah, it looks like it might be a
non-shooting foul, they're going to call it.
Yep, looks like it might be a held ball, but then Leandro kind of yanked it loose and they called a foul. And I think we have a technical on the coach.
C.J. Simmons not happy with that non-shooting call, I think, underneath the basket.
Well, and the guy that the initial foul was called on was Kenny Johnson, and that's his third with 3:09 to go here in the third. And so
Darren Sosa will go to the line to shoot the technical. Puts in the first. Cuts the lead to 10. And now 9, 38-29. Looks good on both technical shots. And Nipomo gets the ball. Pressure at midcourt by Beecher. Sosa now up front. Inside to Johnson, misses the layup. Rebound, Knight. Little stutter step, drives the paint, and draws the foul.
And that, I think, is the fourth on Kenny Johnson.
Is that going to be on Johnson? That would be big. 3-4, yep. 4 fouls on Mr. Kenny Johnson, one of the seniors on this Nipomo squad. Leandrew Knight still struggling from the free throw line, misses that one.
Yeah.
Johnson will come out.
Ian Blanchett will replace him.
Again, Knight short on that one. No good. Score rate stays 38-29. Nipomo quickly down court. Free ball. It's good. Darren Sosa from distance, and it's 38-32. The lead is down to 6. With 2:20 left here in the third. Long ball from the corner, no good for Cabrillo. That was Jeremy Hicks on the shot. Rebound, Nipomo.
Fast break cut off by Blanchett.
A little wild on the passing by the Titans are set up, run their offense. Shot by Hernandez is no good. Out of bounds to Cabrillo. 2:04 left here in the third. It's a 6-point game all of a sudden. Cabrillo up 38-32. All the way across court to Hicks. Drives in, draws the foul. Stops the clock with 1:53 left here in the third and sends number 12, Jeremy Hicks, to the line to shoot 2.
That's the second foul on Carmelo Hernandez.
Just long on that first free throw.
Conqs free throw shooting tonight has not been spectacular.
No. Rattles that one in, however. Takes the lead back up to 7. It's 39-32. Minute 45 to go in the third. Nice ball movement by the Titans. Oh. And a nice shot goes in by Brandon Rios. He's just a freshman, folks. And he's doing some nice work out there for Nipomo tonight. It's 39-30. 39-35. Three from the corner. Jeremy Hicks. Count it. And the Conqs needed that one, I think.
Well, they needed something.
42-35. Oh. Layup by Hernandez just off the mark.
And Cabrillo rebound out tonight.
Off the glass, no good.
By Austin Olson.
And a quick little answer here by the Conquistadors puts the lead back up to 9. 44-35 with 45 seconds left.
Nice rebound and then quick pass under the basket. Ian Blanchett. Oh.
Scrambling underneath the basket, put back up by Mike, and foul. This game's getting a little physical, Mike.
Getting?
Stops the clock with 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's 44-37. A 7-point lead for the Conquistadors. And again, Knight short on the free throw.
It's the second foul on Brandon Rios.
Austin Olson comes out for the Conqs as Nico Marquez goes back in. Knight, nothing but that on that one. Finally gets one to go, and it's 45-37. With a half a minute to go here in the third quarter.
Full court press by the Conquistadors.
Under the corner. Inside Hernandez. Far corner.
Ooh.
Just off the mark from Ethan Uva. Rebound Conqs. Here they come. 3-on-2. McKnight with a nice move in the upper and then layup. It's good. The lead is back to 10. 47-37, timeout. With 4 seconds left here in the third. Nipomo with a nice surge, got that lead down to 5. And Cabrillo able to respond. What's turning into a pretty exciting game.
Yeah. Things got off to kind of a slow start in the first period, and then since then the barn has been burning,
shall we say. 4 seconds left. Nipomo will inbound from underneath their own basket. So they got a long way to go. Let's see what they drew up. Little bounce pass. Got to move.
2, 1.
And the whistles. Play stopped. Let's see what this is going to be. Well, Nipomo will inbound from just shy of midcourt with 1 second to go. That makes this task all the more difficult.
We have Nipomo players talking to each other. We got
trying to figure out a little strategy here.
Looks like the clock has been adjusted down to 1 second.
All 4 Nipomo players gathered right around the Cabrillo logo in the middle of the court. Nobody down underneath the basket.
Scorekeeper went out to the lobby for a second to talk about something.
Okay, now we've got 3 seconds. That'll help Nipomo a little bit. Half-court shot. No good. Brandon Rios threw up a desperation 3 from midcourt. It comes up empty. So a lot of to-do there at the end of the third quarter.
Yeah, to-don't or something.
To-don'ts, yes. 3 quarters done here at Cabrillo High School. Our score is the Conquistadors 47 and the Titans 37. 10-point lead for the home team. You are listening to the Game of the Week right here on your home for local sports and your favorite radio station, by the way. 100.9 KPEG.
The Lompoc Valley Sports Radio Network.
That is Mike Loney. I'm Greg Ratcliffe. Judy Baker's back in the station doing her thing. And don't forget, you can also pick up the game on the web at kpegradio.com. Our next game, while we have a moment, will be Big Game version 2.0 of the year. Cabrillo versus Lompoc in a doubleheader. Girls at 5 o'clock, boys at 6:30. That'll be next Wednesday, the 31st. We'll be back on the air for the big game, the final big game of the basketball season. And here tonight, we've got 8 minutes left in this one. And Cabrillo will start things off here in the fourth. Up front to Hicks, back over to Marquez. Inside to Eddie Little, then back out to Marquez, who misses on the shot. Rebound to Nipomo. Hernandez to bring it up, swings it over to Rios.
And I tell you, the battle for rebounds is exactly that tonight. They battle.
Hernandez all alone at the top of the key. Can't get the free to drop. Rebound, Conquistadors.
They hand it off tonight. Who brings it up court? Tops it into Beecher. Back out to Marquez.
Errant shot, rebounded by Eddie Panuga of the Titans, and they'll bring it up front. The freshman, Brendan Rios, will get fouled by Nico Marquez, who says, who, me?
Yeah. And the official says, yeah, you.
Yeah, you. First foul on Marquez.
Only the second this half for the Conquistadors. The Titans have already found their way to the bonus.
And a travel. Going across the lane. We'll turn the ball over to the Conquistadors. 7:02 left here in the fourth. Cabrillo holding a 10-point lead, 47-37. All the way over to Beecher on the far side. And back across to Marquez. Jeremy Hicks. From downtown, it's good.
And the Conqs are at half 100.
50-37. And a whistle stops play. That's enough. No fouls. Okay.
There's a guy coming in for Nipomo. It's number 30. Matthias Echeverria.
So Nipomo will inbound. They get it across midcourt. Nice defense over there by Blake Beecher for the Conqs. The fake and the drive to the basket goes Carmelo Hernandez, and he'll draw a foul.
He's their biggest player, and he's pretty decent ball handling. That's the second on Marquez.
Nipomo will inbound from underneath the basket. 6:32 left here in the fourth. Three by Sosa is short, rebounded by the Conquistadors. Here goes Knight.
Walking foul, and that's on Carmelo Hernandez.
Hernandez again. Andrew Knight took it coast to coast and got fouled underneath the basket. Sending him back to the line for two. That's three on Carmelo Hernandez.
6:24 remaining here in the fourth quarter.
50-37 is our score. The Conquistadors lead. Knight short on the first free throw.
And if Cabrillo had shot even close to 3/4 of their free throws accurately, this would be verging on a blowout.
I haven't been keeping the numbers, but I would hazard to guess they're
bad.
Well shy of 50% tonight from the line. Good on the second one, however, 51-37. Ball gets away underneath. Rio's got it. Dix is going to bring it up court.
Largely pulls it back out. Leaves it for Mr. Little, who gets blocked after a nice move.
I think that was Kenny Johnson got a hand on it. And he'll bring it up court for the Titans.
Johnson back in the game with 4 fouls.
From way downtown, shoots Ethan Uba, no good. Rebound Conqs. Knight will bring it up.
Knight had really good position under the basket.
Austin Olsen hits a 3-ball.
And Nipomo timeout.
That stretches the lead to 54-37. It was a 5-point game there late in the third. Cabrillo has retaken control with 5:34 left here in the fourth. 54-37.
All I can say is I'm glad I'm not having to play in this one, because I would be dead. They've been moving up and down this court.
Yeah, they're kids. They can deal with it.
Yeah.
Hey, you're listening to the Game of the Week right here on KPEG 100.9 FM, your home for local sports and the greatest rock and roll on the planet.
On the Lompoc Valley Sports Radio Network.
You haven't added some new tunes lately.
Who?
Check it out, 100.9 FM, KPEGradio.com. All the rock you can handle, and maybe some you can't.
Yeah. Full rock in a geological laboratory.
Yeah, that's it. Well, head coach Kevin Hitchin of the Nipomo Titans draws up the play. Familiar name?
Yep. Wonder if he's related to Doug.
Wouldn't doubt it. Long pass off the hands of Kenny Johnson and out of bounds to Cabrillo.
Yeah, that was about a 40-foot pass when they needed a 30-footer. The interesting thing about that is since nobody was able to touch it on the court, it goes back under the basket.
And Cabrillo inbound under the basket, that's right. Quick inbound to Leandrew Knight, who puts it up and scores 2. Or was that Austin Olson?
Yeah, I think that was Knight. The haircuts are similar.
As are the numbers, 22 and 23. On the other end, out of bounds off the Titans again, and Cabrillo will inbound. It's 56-37. Beecher from 3. Off the front iron, no good.
What a rebound.
Rebound by Eddie Little.
And then Austin Olson was fouled on the attempted layup.
Olson will go to the line. I think that foul was on 11, Brandon Rios, his 3rd. Olson with a nice looking free throw puts that one in. And it's 57-37, a 20-point lead for the home team. No good on the second rebound, Hernandez. 5 minutes left here in the fourth. Hernandez driving the lane, drops it off to Kenny Johnson underneath. Outside to Rios, who shoots a 3, no good. Rebound inside.
And we got a foul over the back, underneath the basket. And guess who's not in there right now? Eddie Whittle. And all of a sudden, the Conqs are making mistakes under the basket.
Non-shooting foul. The Titans will inbound. Inbound pass broken up by Jay Harris. Passes up quickly to Knight. Drives the lane, pops it back out to Olson, who promptly drains the 3 ball. And it's 60-37. Long
steal by Knight.
He steals it, drops it off to Blake Beecher, who puts in the layup. And it's 62-37. And this one quickly getting out of hand.
And were it not for what happened a few days ago, I might do my Dandy Don Meredith impression, but we don't want the lights going out.
No lights going out tonight. Last time we were here, we had a 20-minute delay when the power went out.
Kenny Johnson drives and tries to pass it, and it's off of Hernandez's foot and out of bounds.
And timeout called with 4:09, your favorite household cleaner.
Yep.
62-37 is our score, a 25-point lead for Cabrillo. You are listening to the Game of the Week, 100.9 KPEG.
And KPEG on the Lompoc Valley Sports Radio Network.
That's Mike. I'm Greg. Judy's back in the station. And you're at home or in your car or wherever you are. So we thank you for listening to our broadcast this evening. Don't forget, we'll be back a week from Wednesday on the 31st. When we will cover Cabrillo at Lompoc, boys and girls, 5:30, 5 o'clock, and 6:30.
Feature inbounds to Harris. Harris brings it up court.
Cisneros in now for the Conqs.
Austin Olson.
Drives to the baseline.
And Leandrew Knight.
Looks good.
He stops, hops, and doesn't get the drop.
Rebound Cisneros, puts it up, no good.
And we have whistles. And they'll call a foul on Leandrew Knight. There's 3:41 to go here in the fourth.
That will send number 24.
And that's the 7th foul for Cabrillo, and so we have a 1-and-1 situation.
First one no good. That negates the second. And Cabrillo will bring it up with 3.5 to go. Three ball by Cabrillo, no good. That was Cisneros on the shot. Knight will put it back in, however, for 2 more, and it's 64-37.
I almost think that Knight guy was pretty good.
He might. Wrong shot from the corner. Blanquette, no good.
Rebound by Johnson.
Out front to Hernandez. Nice little move, cuts into the paint, throws it back out to Uva. Misses on the shot.
Gets the rebound, and Uva drives and can't make the layup.
Nothing falling now for the Titans.
Yeah, I think they're getting really tired.
2:50 left. 3 ball from the corner. That was Olsen, no good. Follows up the shot with a rebound and puts it back in. 66-37 with 2.5 to go.
And a steal by the Conquistadors. Ships it over to Harris. Knight back to Beecher.
Back out front to Harris. Cross to Beecher. And timeout.
Yep. Well, to pass it. There's 2:16 left on the game clock. 21 seconds on the shot clock.
Timeout called by the Conquistadors.
Foul situation is the Conquistadors worked their way to where they're 1 short of a double bonus. Nipomo is in the single bonus.
Now Cabrillo is just a couple of minutes away from going 7-0 in the Los Padres League in sole possession of first place by a comfortable margin. That victory over Santa Maria really helped that cause. Back to action now with 2:10 left. Cabrillo has the ball with 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Out to Marquez. Now over to Hicks. Down the baseline. Shot by Aguilar, no good. Rebound, Titan. Pass block, but right back to Echeverria. Echeverria, nice spin move in the paint. Can't get the shot to drop. Rebound Conqs. Nico Marquez will bring it up court.
Oh, nice move.
Nice move on the far side. Goes into the lane and draws the foul.
That's number 12.
Jeremy Hicks.
Jeremy Hicks, and he got hammered under the basket.
Hicks, one of the sophomores on this Cabrillo squad. 5'11", 155-pounder.
And that's the second foul on Echeverria.
Hicks will shoot 2, makes the first one. And the lead is now up to 30, 67-37. Hard to believe it was a 5-point game in the third.
Yep.
Short on the second. Gets the rebound, however, does Hicks.
Yeah.
Drops it off to Casey Polk, who drives the lane and makes the layup. 69-37 with 1:15 to go.
Got number 21 in the game for Nipomo. That's Mason Wells. His first appearance.
Echeverria drives the lane and draws the foul for the Titans. He'll go to the line for 2.
Minute 7 remaining. That's the third foul on Marquez.
Nice high arcing shot just off the rim though. No good. He'll shoot one more.
That's kind of what Cabrillo does, is they just run you to death. And that's more or less what we've seen tonight.
Gonzalez in for the Conqs as the second shot is no good.
Aguilar with the rebound over to Hicks.
1 minute to go. Gonzalez has got it at the top of the key. Makes a move to the baseline, gets cut off.
That's Matthew Gonzalez.
Then the ball gets knocked away.
Number 2, I'm not sure we've seen him in the game before. And we also have J.D. Zekowski in for the Cabrillo Conquistadors.
Hitting some late minutes.
Basically all the starters out.
Gonzalez out front, inside.
Oh, beautiful pass.
Nice drop pass in there to Casey.
Great block.
Get the shot to drop.
Aguilar with the rebound and the putback, however.
71-37, 25 seconds to go.
And
ball knocked out of bounds.
Knocked it away.
Off a Cabrillo Titan ball with 19 seconds remaining. Echeverria will inbound. Or try off the hands of Sosa on the inbound pass, and it'll be Cabrillo's ball. Shot clock is off. All they have to do is get it across midcourt and dribble this one out. Unless somebody wants to pad their stats. Which, by the way, we don't have any out for either team. None available.
Top.
Ball comes loose. Rios got it. Tries to put up a shot at the end and blocked by Czeskowski. And that will end the game.
And the Cabrillo victory bell
rings again.
Run by the cheerleaders tonight. That's the 5th time this season that Cabrillo has put 70 on the scoreboard. And the 4th time in league.
This is a good ball club.
They have been dominating. We mentioned earlier the win over Lompoc, but so far they have went up to Morro Bay, won 68-36, beat San Ynez 73-36, beat Lompoc 68-40, beat Orchid Academy 70-16, went up to Templeton and beat the Eagles 77-41. Beat Santa Maria, as we mentioned, 65-64, and then tonight, 71-37. So, if somebody's going to take this title away from the Conquistadors, they're going to have to show up pretty soon.
Yep, it's a talented ball club here at Cabrillo, and they were dominant tonight. Credit to the Nipomo Titans, however, they kept fighting. They cut a big lead down to 5 there in the third quarter, and then I think they just ran out of gas. Because they just aren't deep enough. They don't have enough guys sitting on the bench to cover.
Well, they've had some tough losses too. They lost to Tehachapi 54-51 in overtime. They lost to San Ynez in their first league game at San Ynez 64-62. So
they've been in some of these games.
Yeah, they. Tonight's a big blow, though. They dropped to 3-4 in league, which
that's going to hurt.
I mean, they were looking at the potential of moving up to a tie for potentially second, staying in the tie for third, and I think this probably drops them into 5th.
Yeah, that one's going to hurt. But we wish the Titans the best of luck, and they represented themselves well tonight, even though they came up on the losing end of this one.
The great irony here is that the Conqs may have helped the Braves a little bit. This one tonight.
Yeah, that's possible. All right, so don't forget, our next broadcast will be on the 31st. That is a week from this coming Wednesday. We'll be down at Lompoc High School, where the Cabrillo Conquistadors will be facing the Lompoc Braves in Big Game version 2.0 2018. The girls will tip off at 5 o'clock, followed by the boys at 6:30, and we'll be there at KPEG Radio and KPEGradio.com.
Unless the JV goes late.
Yeah, unless they had an overtime game like we did last time. All right, so for Judy Baker back at the studio and for Mike Loney to my right, my name is Greg Ratcliffe. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. Our final score once again from Cabrillo High School, the Conquistadors 71 and the Titans 37. Good night, everybody.